Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on? What's going on? Another day in the markets today. It is Thursday, the 1st of August, 2019. July just flew by. What a ending we had in the month, actually, yesterday, as we saw the Fed come out and cut rates. They haven't cut rates since like 2008 when we were going through the financial crisis, and the market obviously had adverse feelings to it, dumped immediately right at during that information, because obviously Powell came out and said it could just be like a pause in this cycle, and see what's going to happen moving forward. So obviously prices dumped out across the board. That being said, majority of securities bounced right back up, but the ones that didn't, obviously there's some red flags moving forward into the month of August. So anyway, SPY closed down just north of 3 points to the downside. It was pretty much trading sideways all day anyway. Then obviously after this Fed chatter came out, and everything just fucking dumped out. And sector-wise bled across the board, closing all 11. I think energy was the no, real estate actually was top dog, in consumer staples, just almost 2% down to the downside. Anyway, we got five going into our session today. Let's kick it off with Tesla. So as we said yesterday, Tesla was strong throughout the day. It's been strong obviously since its sell-off, finding its bounce. Selling off on the 25th, found its bounce on the 26th, 27th, running up, or 29th running up, and you can see that it's been strong going into the session yesterday, and obviously until this Fed chatter, then it just dumped out with the rest of the market. That definitely bounced back quite nicely. Ended up closing red nonetheless, just north of a half a point to the downside. But we still like it north. We still like these we think these boys are still pushing it to the upside. I think we're going to start to see some filling here. We still like the 250 price target, and we're pretty adamant on it. Obviously, we want to see if the market's going to hold this level, and if the sell-off cross board is going to obviously commence, and if that's the case, then we're gonna obviously enjoy it. If not, then we're gonna step back and let it fade out. But we think Tesla's gonna push higher, so we're gonna keep an eye on it, and if it gives us an opportunity, we're gonna step in and mitigate and up in position to the upside. Next up, we got Roku. Roku, we are looking at it. Got hit yesterday, obviously, with everything else across the board. What the Fed did. It closed just south of 2.5 points to the downside. Obviously has earnings coming out next week on the 7th. So it's sitting on the 50. We think it's going to push up just a little bit before that report comes out. We're going to probably see some buyers coming in. So we anticipate the 112 target probably will be tapped. If not, it will be relatively close to that level. So we're bullish on Roku going into earnings. Next up, we got QCOM. QCOM obviously came out with earnings last night, and just got dumped out, right? So, it crossed its 50-day, heading south to its 200-day. So we think it's going to be pushing further south going into the rest of the week. So we are bearish on QCOM. Bob is the same situation. Didn't post earnings, but it's got earnings coming out on the 22nd, but it faded out. It's been fading out, nonetheless, obviously running in that curl. That 180 price target on top that we had got tapped out, and it's been fading out. So I think it's right in the middle of this channel. Below you have obviously the 50 and the 200-day that I think it's going to be, it's going to be having its selling pressure to these levels. So we think we have a 170 price target for our initial that obviously it tapped yesterday afternoon. I think it's going to continue trading south, and we're going to see some probably continued selling pressure to at least that 170 continuous, maybe even further to the 165 where the 50 and the 200 are sitting. MDB was all over the place yesterday, right? So obviously after itself on 29th, had a little bit of love yesterday, and try to put that floor in. That being said, our sentiment is changing with these guys. Obviously, we've been bullish on MDB for quite a while. Obviously waiting for that 50 to hold. It just cracked that 50, and it's just not looking strong at all. It's looking bearish. It's looking like this thing's going to continue selling off. That's why we have this trend line on the 130. We're feeling that it's right in the middle of this channel right now. We're not thinking that this thing's going to bounce up to 175 just yet. We think there's going to be some more selling pressure. So we're bearish on MDB right now. We don't have any positions in MDB as of yet. Yesterday, but going into the session today, we're pretty adamant on this thing fading out a little bit lower. So if we're going to get opportunities heading into the session after the dust settles and starts to, obviously live below VWAP, we're going to mitigate and see if we can enjoy it to the downside. So that's what we got going on. We got our 5 going into our session. As always, guys, we invite you to come check out the site, see how we're doing it, how we're picking these stocks, how we're building our watches. Come check out the site at thestreettrading.com. We'll sort you out on a 90-day course, get you profitable, get you consistent, get that conviction, get that confidence up, guys. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Nice and patient. Got to understand that why. Get that why down. When you get that why down, you understand how things operate in the market, guys. Get focused. All right, so listen, guys, as always, we always invite you, reach out to us, give us a call, shoot us an email, whatever's best for you. We are here to answer your questions and guide you along your trading success. So, guys, that's it. At the end of the day, as we always say, be very patient with price. Let price come to you. Let your setups come to you. Be patient and always respect your stops. As always, guys, have a great day in the markets. Be safe, and we're going to check you later.